Okay, good, it's only, so just as for go for full volume. So that's what I'm wondering, it was good for me because of a year ago, so it's citizens that I feel some because it's, who's like a weird was, but it says one of him and do that. But I want to guys can be say for cookies, which it is so it became so it has to go out the issue that is. That so so we get I want to ask someone to look out it when going to become the yeah, I'm like I feel it's I don't want my dog some like it was a football game so so some people get very custom some so but I don't know who else I might have a like person I'm an old cackle so I have comfortable is so I think I'm supposed to be at some go up my dog but I can say yeah but okay so it's right now so is this about real visit wait at 11 p.m. Alright. This is late out, so that's it. When you see I I think there's still people over here. Oh, so that's it. So I'm gonna go at home, I'm gonna go get my room so that's why I can home now. I'm gonna get a room this is what I do every day. I used to have my suit okay. For survive. So, yeah. I'm gonna go come out where I should be at we have what I go like says me what six more we should be the same fine. So yeah. So yeah. I was just playing games. I was okay today. So that's that. Yeah, so I'm going home now. I was supposed to read that's fine. I was waiting because I was talking to someone for a couple hours, I felt like I play a game. I play with someone singing. I play singing. I kept William came out time with a game. And what is it? What is it? Some people will play it super easy, but for me, I have small I can play. So it's all probably somewhat from. So yeah. So I'm gonna go now.
Welcome to Distant Worlds in South Florida. We're so happy to be back with you. I'm Arnie Roth, and we're celebrating coming back to South Florida with a lot of new stuff. I think the last time we were here is, what, 3, 4, 5 years ago? Something like that? Yeah? Something like that. And we've got a tremendous amount of new material for you. Thank you for coming. This is an important year. We just finished, I think you know about this, the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy, right? 30th. But many of you may not realize that this was also, you know, the 10th anniversary of Distant Worlds as well, 10 years. And it's been a wonderful ride with Distant Worlds, working with Nobuo Uematsu and Square Enix and all of the composers of Final Fantasy. A real joy. And we keep adding more music to our library. At last count, we had over 140 scores in the Distant Worlds library, and it's growing, literally growing every couple of months here. So tonight we have a lot of new things for you, but a few people to thank. Let's thank Attila Klotz and FAU for helping us put this concert on here. And of course, Square Enix, when we first started, we never believed that we would be able to go this long. 10 years, and we're actually planning the next 5 years out right now. So thank you, Square Enix. But there's one extremely important person we need to thank, and I'm sure you'll help me give a shout out to the great founding composer of Final Fantasy, Nobuo Uematsu. And to put together this kind of program for you on a quick amount of rehearsal, you need a really good band, a really great group of musicians. So please welcome your own Distant Worlds Philharmonic Orchestra. Of course, we heard the beautiful Prelude and Liberi Fatale featuring our choir. How about the choir? Distant Worlds Philharmonic Chorus. So, we're going to try to represent a lot of the series. And we're going to start with a character-themed medley that we created for the Distant Worlds concerts. When did we do this? Maybe 2.5, 3 years ago, and we haven't played it in South Florida before. How many Six fans here? 6? So we'll start with that, a character-themed medley from Final Fantasy VI. But before we do that, there's only one proper way to begin this concert. bring a special guest to South Florida with us? Do we have some 12? How about 12 players here? 12? We rarely get to perform this piece, and we have a great soloist with us tonight. You know her from all the main themes from Final Fantasy XIV. We have Susan Calloway with us. We're going to sing Kiss Me Goodbye from Final Fantasy XII. Susan Calloway. Because we do so many different scores on so many different concerts, I have to remind myself, oh yes, we have Susan Calloway. We can do the song that sold the most, the video game music title that sold the most as a single release, certainly in Japan and I think around the world. This is the wonderful Final Fantasy VIII, Eyes on Me, Susan Calloway. That new footage. We were thrilled when Square Enix selected our recording of this piece, the opening bombing mission from 7, for their trailer for the release of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So Distant Worlds track for that. Yeah. So maybe you'll join me with a special message, a shout out to Square Enix. Please hurry up with that remake. So in our next segment here, we're going to go all the way to one of the newest games, well, the newest game. How many are playing 15 already? We're going to play a composition by Yoko Shimomura, Apocalypsis Noctis. And then, before that, we're going to play from 7, a new arrangement that Nobu actually arranged and produced this arrangement himself. It's a piece that everyone's been asking about for many, many years. We're finally playing it from Final Fantasy VII, Cosmo Canyon. And to start this segment from Final Fantasy VIII, a piece that we really haven't played, it seems like 4 or 5 years now we haven't played this. And it's one of the original pieces from Distant Worlds, and we certainly needed to bring it to South Florida from Final Fantasy VIII, Fisherman's Horizon. Final Fantasy IV, almost all the way back. Right? Battle of the Four Fiends from Final Fantasy IV. And after that, another piece from 9, because we love 9 so much. Roses of May from Final Fantasy IX. One game that we haven't yet played any music from. And when we first started the Distant Worlds tour, we decided many years ago, between Square Enix and Nobuo Uematsu and our own staff, AWR Music and myself, that there were a couple of classics that needed to be on every official Final Fantasy concert. And coming up is one of those classics, the beautiful Xanarkand from Final Fantasy X. Special treat, though, for tonight. We'll do a little introduction, a little bit of Hymn of the Faith before Xanarkand. Hymn of the Faith. Ever. Well, you know we have this special guest with us tonight, and I thought she should sing one of the actual anthems from 14. So let's bring Susan Calloway out for Answers, please. Answers. Some ear training and sight singing. You're going to be a professional choir and join us, right? Even one word, we've got to get it right. So let's practice, right? I'm going to ask our pianist to play the notes, get them in your ear, and then I'll count to 3 and we'll try it. Right? Here's the notes. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. In music, we have a thing called dynamics. So pianissimo and piano, very soft. Mezzo piano's getting louder. Mezzo forte's louder. Forte's loud. Fortissimo, you should blow us off the stage, right? I want to hear fortissimo, right? Here's the notes again, we'll try it. 1, 2, 3. That's what we're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, One-Winged Angel.
Okay, I'm gonna figure, since what I concept of go for a week, for I want to go for concept of policy music, blues, so play a lot of music again, so with a video, so this part of the video is so we can't say so so I'm gonna figure, so I'll see you guys next time. So we will go so high the video. So this is we are out. See you next time.